If you've been watching Medicafe recently, you've seen at least a couple different ways to make smoke bombs. So what I'm going to show you is how to make a pull-type igniter to light those smoke bombs so you don't have to carry around a cigarette lighter or a blowtorch or whatever. You'll have everything you need contained with your device so you can ignite it and throw it. So what you'll need is a length of cannon fuse. You can get this at a fireworks shop, gun shop. They use them for making toy cannons. You'll need a book of paper matches, some string, cotton string, tape. Electrical tape works well. Duct tape will work too. Scissors, and whatever you're using for your smoke bomb. In my case, I'm using the ammonium nitrate impregnated newspaper, or you can use potassium nitrate sugar solution, whatever you want. So, first thing you do is cut a length of the can fuse about the length of what your device is going to be. My newspaper roll will be probably about 7 or 8 inches, so I cut the piece that long. So now you're going to open up your book of paper matches and remove the outside cover carefully. You're going to need both pieces. Leave the staple in the matches. It helps keep things together. Now you're going to just kind of curl the paper matches around like that. Give it a nice curl so it can roll up nice and tight. And set the fuse just in it like that, so the tip of it is just poking out of the top of the head of the matches. Now you're going to wrap the matches around the cannon fuse as tightly as you can. Like so. Take a piece of electrical tape and tape the whole thing together. Again, as tightly as you can. And then even roll down some of the tape onto the fuse to keep it secure. And when the fuse gets down on the tape, it'll burn right through it, so you don't have to worry about it getting extinguished. So you have something that looks like that. Now you'll prepare whatever it is you're using for your smoke bomb. In my case, the newspapers. So I'll go ahead and roll these up. I've got it about this far, and all I'm going to do is lay the match and fuse device right inside of it and roll it right into the newspaper. Now what I'm doing here is I'm leaving the matches on this folded crease here as opposed to the loose edges. That way it'll give it, you have something easier to work with if it's over here, so there's not so much crap around the match heads for you to take down. So roll that up nice and tight. And you want about, I'd say an inch or a little more extending from the top of your device. If you're using the potassium nitrate and sugar in the toilet paper tube, then just stick it in there. It'd probably be best to do that while it was still liquid after you had melted it. That'll help keep it a little more secure. So I've got it to here. Now I'm going to take some cotton string and I'm going to wrap this up nice and tight. I'm going to start by the end with the matches and end up there too. So once I get the tape wrapped up, it'll make a nice, neat little package. All the way down and back up again. Like so. Cut a nice long end. tie it in there. Cut off any excess string, and if you have any fuse sticking out the end here, you can snip that off too. Now, I'm going to take your electrical tape, or duct tape, whatever you have, and finish the top up nicely. This is kind of an important step to keep everything together and make sure that when you do ignite it, the stuff isn't going to go flying. Wrap all the way up to the matches, and wrap the matches in a little bit too. Now you'll see on the demo that I show in a minute that I don't have it electrical taped. I don't even have a Canon fuse in it either. I just made that as a little quickie piece to show you how it works. So you have this now. Now you'll take the cover for the matches and cut off this end down by the striker, almost right up to the striker pad. So you've got maybe 1 or 2 millimeters of cardboard left after the end of the striker. Now you're going to take this and curve it in like so. So the striker is on the inside. And you're going to secure that so that the striker is below the matches, like that. And secure it kind of loosely with a piece of string. The string here, pretty much the only thing it's going to do is just keep it there until you're ready to use it. It doesn't really serve a purpose other than to keep you from losing it. If you want to, I just thought of this. Why don't you go ahead and make a little notch on each side. Oh, let's see. About 1/2 centimeter above the striker. And then your string will fit into those notches nicely so that the pull tab doesn't go missing like it did to me the other day. Cut your ends of your string off. Now I've got something that looks like that. For storage, you can fold that down, put it in your pocket, whatever. Just be very careful because the slightest pull can now set that off. So now I'll show you the end result, what happens. Have fun with it.
What you do to it?
Christian.
Can I go and smoke?